And welcome back to my channel. And like a lot of YouTubers do like those try not to laugh videos. We're doing it. We gotta do this try not to laugh. My friend Vaughn watches Ignoring Blues try not to laugh videos. And we have 5 lives. I mean 3. Yeah, 3.
I will now play Fortnite.
I want to be.
Freddy Fazbear.
This episode of Bluey is cool. This episode of Bluey is cool.
6.
1. What?
Oh no! Let me out of here!
And remember, guys, this is just really try not to laugh. 3 lives and oh! What? Stop.
It's my turn to outfit you.
Oh,
Let's get the teddies. Please.
One eternity later. This has been.
oh. I'll be right here. Oh, crap. 2 lives for me. Maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe 1.
Really?
Maybe you already laughed 3 times. I don't know. How did they just teleport? Oh, dang it.
Kieran.
1 more life for me. Chicken. I gotta listen to break up the lives.
This is perfect.
I mean, God. 3 lives, I mean, I can't just literally end the video that soon, so I have
A minute.
2 more
Got
lives.
a little bit of poop on the fingers. Probably from some.
Ew.
Nope.
You always never take turns with me.
We do not care.
I will unfreeze.
Dang it!
For we speak 2 times if yes.
Wait.
Oh, God. Ew.
Hey guys, subscribe in 3.
Ew!
Thanks.
Can I win at Minecraft parking? When the music stops, you must park before others or you die like in real life. I blocked Glitch! I blocked the Glitch! I blocked him! He needs to go find somewhere else. Martinez gets in, Glitch is out! Okay, 7 drivers, 6 parking lots. No, to leave! Yes! Yes! Block time! I won't have to leave! I'm in! We found. Have you practiced slowing down a little bit? Justine? Oh, no, get in. Please. I'm in. Oh, barely, dude. Oh my god, if it wasn't for the leaf, I would have been dead.
And everybody, the viewers have to hit the like button on these videos.
How many books does it take to stop a bullet? I'm gonna shoot this encyclopedia of books with higher and higher caliber bullets all the way up to a 50 cal and see how many books it takes to stop each round. Good luck, Fred. Start now with the 22.
Oh!
Our bullet entered right here. The bullet made it through 361 pages and stopped right here. Next up, 9 mil. Here's our entry from the bullet. It made it 735 pages and stopped right here. Next up, 45 ACP. Our bullet entered right here, and it made it all the way to page 865. Next up, 10 mil. Around 10 mil entered right here, made it through 815 pages and got lodged in the back of our book here. Moving up to the revolver, shooting around a 44 Magnum. Whoa, the 44 Magnum hit right
Oh,
here,
God.
made it through the first book and then got lodged on the outside of the back. Moving up to
Oh!
These 5 little kittens are all going to die. Yeah, this mama cat just gave birth to them in my backyard, but my neighborhood has tons of coyotes who kill stray cats. Unless me and my friend Regina can save them. So that's what we did, or tried to do. Anyway, the plan? Lure the kittens into my house with food, trap them, and bring them to my room. At first it worked, we trapped one. Gotcha. I gotcha. That's when I had a new technique.
I mean, he's saving them, but he's...
Oh my gosh, are you sure this is okay?
It's okay. Then another, then a third, then the fourth. For a moment, I actually thought, oh, we could save all these guys. But that's when I made a huge mistake. I completely traumatized the silver little kitten. When I tried to grab him, he ran away and he climbed up this massive thorn-covered wall, completely hidden from view, separated from his family. He got stuck in that bush, and maybe he'd be gone forever. I don't even hear him anymore. That little silver kitten for sure was gonna get eaten by a coyote, and it was all our fault. That night, a miracle happened. 2 hours later, Mama Cat found him, and they were reunited. Oh, look at those two. So the next morning, I moved fast and pretended I was an alien abducting a little cow.
Cacao! Ah!
All 5 kids were rescued, but that's when we realized the mama cat was heartbroken. It turns out we separated the mom from her babies too soon. The kittens needed her milk, or else they would starve and die from lack of nutrients. So we had no choice but to capture the mom too. But this cat was freaking crazy. She would definitely attack us, so we used her babies to lure her in. Then bam, I trapped her. And oh man, was she mad. So we brought her up into the room. She was screaming, climbing the walls, tearing down my curtains. Crazy. She was freaking out her own kittens. At this point, it seemed like we'd never be able to make this work. Should we just give up and bring the kittens outside? Or would they just become a nice, hearty dinner for the coyotes? I don't know what to do. Like if you want to see part 4. These 5 adorable kittens.
Oh, guys. You gotta ring like and subscribe to his channel. I mean, that's just sad. You've gotta admit that that's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. Was it supposed
Poor kitten.
Were they supposed to be funny?
Not even Grandma. Oh, Grandma didn't even say hi yet.
Hi, everybody. It's Grandma. We're so cold here where we live. How about you guys?
Excellent.
Got 5 more minutes. We'll keep it at a 15-minute. We can make another one if you want after this. I'll do 6 more minutes. Just because I love you guys.
And guys, you gotta subscribe. them.
Hey, tiny box diorama.
You want me to be in zone, but I can only move with the Stewie emote? Is that even possible? Red light, green light starts, but I can only move with the emote. Everyone looked at me like I was crazy, but I still beat it with no effort. It was time for me to take my picture. I made my way to the booth that Aura farmed with my amazing face. Now it was time for Dalgona. I was thankfully given the easiest cookie, the circle cookie. I beat it in only a few seconds with literally no effort involved. Now for lights out. I made my way under some stairs, turned into a box, and the lights turned off. I was left alone until this random player walked up to me. I thought they were going to kill me, but they pushed me under the stairs even more. Thankfully, I lived to see another day. Now for hide and seek.
How many more
I was
days of
hoping and
school
praying
till
for
Christmas break?
Seeker would be impossible. But the front man must have heard my prayers.
3.
I was blessed with them.
3?
Yeah.
The game starts, and I start slowly making my way into the bottom floor. I find a wall.
This mountain had only slept once, yet civilization changes from the Jurassic to the Ice Age. It experienced natural transformation. It became a small hill. That day, he was woken up by the sound of construction. He realized that humans were building a home. The noise made it hard for him to sleep, so he stood up and walked deep into the forest. Unexpectedly, he had just lain down when a drone rope grabbed him away. The farmer carried him home. After some polishing, it became a millstone, so he began to spend day and night. The days outside the window changed. It finally stopped working, but before he could even rest, a group of soldiers suddenly appeared. They moved it to an army base. It was made into a weaponry shell. It was loaded into a cannon gun. A loud sound followed. It was launched. On the way, it broke again and sank to the sea. The next second, an undercurrent washed it ashore. Then it got up to find a place to rest. It had not yet closed its eyes. Then, a large hand picked it up. It turned out to be an archaeologist. The archaeologist found ancient fossils on it. Then, it was taken to a museum. It became an exhibit. It thought it could rest here. Suddenly, a boy hit the display case. It accidentally fell into the trash can. Right after, it was thrown out as trash. Its body was shattered again. Unexpectedly, an angry man appeared. He threw it at the window. It landed heavily on the road. In the next second, it was sucked into a car engine. The gears crushed it again. It fell to the ground in exhaustion. It picked up a scrap of paper and was ready to sleep. At that moment, a steamroller crushed it into powder. A cleaning worker swept it onto the beach. It had just let out a surprised sigh of relief. Yet, it was carried onto a truck by an excavator again. Next, it was surrounded by machines. It was melted under high heat and reshaped. It became a piece of rocket glass. Then, it sent a rocket into space, but the speed was too high. It accidentally hit a meteorite and shattered. It became a speck of dust in the universe. After that, it was pulled in by a planet's gravity. Time goes by. It once again became a towering mountain. In this place, life slowly appeared. Everything seemed to return to the starting point. It could finally sleep properly. So tell, how do you think about this mountain had only...
So tell how do you think
That
about
gives me
it?
a list of characters for me to
That
find
was
for them while I
soft.
was in
That was
Japan.
just
The
literally
first thing on my
showing me.
daughter's list is a plush of the Sanrio character Milk. I went to 10
Milk?
different Sanrio stores in 3 different cities and I could not find this little dude anywhere. They even had Choco Cat merch, which is very rare for Japan, but the only Milk representation I could find was on this right sock. I went to 3 Kitty Lands, 2 Village Vanguards, and 1 Cinnamoroll Cafe, but just like my coffee in the morning, there was no Milk to be found. I went secondhand shopping at Suragaya and all I could find was this tiny gacha toy. I bought her a baby oyster from Don Quixote because it was totally giving Milk vibes. At Big Camera, I found a Milk costume, so now she can dress up her other toys like Milk. And I had totally given up on finding a Milk plush, but guess what I found at a store at Kansai Airport exactly 1 hour before I flew home? It's the extremely elusive Milk. So we move on to the next character, Pingu, and at Seria I found some Pingu hair clips and an ice pack. Snoopy is next, and this one was easy. I found Snoopy dressed up as her favorite animal and her favorite color too. The last thing on Tilly's list isn't a character, it's candy, and I can't blame her for putting tough gummies on her list. These are the #1 chewiest gummies in Japan. So I got her the classic grape flavor, the new mini tough gummies, and best of all, the Japanese plum flavor. I may have helped her eat most of these. But now we move on to Archie's list, and up first is Katamari. I had lunch at the Katamari Cafe, and after lunch I printed him some name stickers for his high school books next year. Plus he got a keychain of the prince, and I got him a random cousin blind bag. We got Cousin Miso, Katamari down, and Donkey Kong is next. At the Nintendo store in Tokyo, I found a keychain with Donkey Kong on one
That's
side
weird.
and Diddy Kong on the other. And then at Donkey Kong
Pretty
Country,
cool.
I went to Funky's Flying By, where they had these collectible rubber keychains. That is
Where's
not
the
Donkey
ring?
Kong.
Here's the ring.
But don't
Donkey
worry,
Kong
I also
Bonanza.
bought him the ride vehicle from
Banana.
Minecraft Madness, and that is definitely DK. I thought I would have the most trouble with this next one because City the Animation is hardly a household name, but there was a City Anime collab cafe in Osaka.
Well, guys,
Now,
it's Minecraft time. Yeah. Survive. What, Grandma?
So you should wait and make that your next video.
Well, I will.
Right?
I will.
Let's see. You got. Yep. Perfect. Ow! Shocked me. That's not funny.
Well, bye, everybody.